Yeah, look, I understand that most of you out there in the real world can't compete with telestream TV when it comes to technology used in the advancement of sport and capturing of live sport. I mean, we're on the cutting edge with our technology, and if you want to be the kind of tech boffin like Max and myself to be able to capture live sport anytime you want to, then we've got a competition for you. There was very, very recently a live stream that we did of the Division 2 one-day final. If you can find that, that's your first challenge. It shouldn't be hard. You need to find the innings break in that stream. However, just watch the whole thing. It's only 5.5 hours. And in the innings break, there's a competition. It's called the kitchen sink moment. And all you have to do is watch all the different moments and then decide who you think is your favourite moment. Then in the comment section of that very video, you need to put who is your favourite moment. There'll be a number and maybe chuck the name in as well, just to avoid all confusion. And then you need to get the most likes on your comment. So that's going to be family, friends, Russian bots, however you want to go about getting that. And that'll qualify you to maybe be a winner and win a GoPro. That's right, a professional bit of kit like what we here at Telestream TV use to bring you all the fantastic helmet cam footage and other things. And don't be jealous. One of you is going to get to join our cool club very soon. Anyway, I can't chat for too long. I've got to get back to the hamster racing, so I'll catch you. G'day. It's time for another round of Lanno's Kitchen Sink, and I bumped into a lot of you over this last weekend. Some of you probably won't remember that we talked, and I maybe will or won't mention anything that we talked about right here on the interwebs. Big round of cricket. I might do a separate little wrap-up of Sunday and what happened there. But we've got 2 weeks of cricket to go through, being our 2-day games. So there's going to be a lot to do, and we're going to break it into 2 parts. So what will happen is I'll do division to division, and then after that I'll do division to division, and that should wrap up everything. So it'll bite-sized chunks. However, you guys need to make some comments in the comment section, because it's called a comment section not for you to not comment, for you to comment. Because quite frankly, the most regular comments I get are every week within 3.5 seconds of posting a video, there is some Russian sex bot that's wanting to be friends with me, and I'm starting to consider it. Anyway, on to the results. All right, results. We're going to start at Division 7, and for this video, go through to Division 4, being the premier division of the Sunshine Coast, obviously. So Division 7, let's start there. We've got 2 weeks of cricket to get through, so bear with me. Koroyumundi were defeated by Palmwoods. Palmwoods 244 runs, and Koroyumundi 5 for 232 declared. So, looks like just enough runs were scored on day 2 by Palmwoods, I'm guessing. And I've got to say, from my own personal experience, day number 2 of this last round was a tough day to actually get teams out, if they want to get out. So for Palmwoods, I don't actually have any info in for them. So bowling for Koroyumundi, J. Rudkin, 3 for 37. G. Hetherington, 3 for 37. Twins! And batting for Koroyumundi, L. Finzel, 130 not out. That'll be good for the average. Well done, 130. B. Christensen, 47. And R. Plant, 34. Good job. Next game, Caboolture were defeated by USC. USC, 8 for 383. That's a lot of runs. Wait till you hear this next bit. T. Morris, batting for USC. 223 not out. Just give him the batting trophy now. W. Fulton, 51. And K. Myers bowling for Caboolture, 2 for 66. That sounds like it was tough work. Caboolture with the bat, J. Walkerton, 48. P. Warby, 29. And bowling for USC, R. Apti, 2 for 2. T. Morris, because, you know, wasn't tired from batting, 2 for 8. And T. Schultz, 2 for 8. Lots of twinsy stuff going on there with the round this week, isn't there? Next game, we've got Yandina defeating Wamuran Stanley Rivers. Yandina 6 for 324. There was some runs scored in this round, I've got to tell you. Wamuran Stanley River 175. Yandina with the bat, K. McKnight 111 not out. It's got to be tough batting all that time. Hope lots of drinks came out. Donnie McCord 74. A. Douglas 56 not. And R. Armstrong 25. Wamuran Stanley River with the bat, A. Jones 44. D. Lang 39. T. Brett 30. And bowling for Yandina, T. Murray 3 for 27. A. Douglas 2 for 31. That is a wrap on Division 7. Let's go up to Division number 6. Division number 6. Here we go. So we're going to start off Noosa. They were the lucky recipients this week to be playing against the Baldrick Yodeling exhibition on tour. They'll probably take all the points from that one. Well done. Coolum were defeated by Palmwoods. Palmwoods 172. Coolum 123. Palmwoods with the bat. Lammy 45. Can't make up his mind if he's a batsman, a bowler, injured, or playing 4th grade. Gary Plummer, 42. Scotty Coleman, 28. Bowling for Coolum, M. Atkinson, 3 for 10. G. Wilder, 3 for 29. And Coolum, 123. Bowling for Palmwoods, S. Coleman, 3 for 29. M. Lamb, 3 for 30. Turns out he thinks he's an all-rounder. J. Duckworth, 2 for 30. And Palmwoods decided to have a sneaky little second bat, 5 for 179. C. Smith, 51 not out. S. Coleman, 46. J. Willett, 33. And P. Webber, 30. That wraps up that game. Next game, Maroochydore defeated by USC. USC 7 for 205, declared. A. Timperley 61, S. Lucas 48, and K. Laher 25. Tell me in the comments. Maroochydore 73. Bowling for USC, D. Newcomb 3 for 12, W. Zillman 2 for 17, J. Law 2 for 19, S. Lucas 2 for 19, and it looks like they had another bat 3 for 69, and that just doesn't seem to add up, does it? I thought it'd be 3 for. Moving on to the next game. Caloundra were defeated by Nambour. Nambour batting second, 8 for 397. D. Pitcher 60 not out. Bubba Griffin 53. Pete Miles 53. A lot of cut shots in that. Cutter Miles, he loves a cut. Aaron Braun 44. He's doing it all. Jimmy Davies 41. Nate Guild 41. Steve Pitcher 25. Bowling for Caloundra, P. Hall 3 for 92. L. Johnson 2 for 13. And D. Walvatka 2 for 93. Hope I got that right. Caloundra with the bat, M. Moodley 44. S. Dowd 41. D. Walvatka 33. Bowling for Nambour, Matty Ball 5 for 44. Well done, 5 for. And Aaron Braun doing it all, 2 for 19. The big fella. Look out, he's a gun. It's a weapon. That is division number 6. We're going to go up to division number 5. Division 5. Now, there's a few stories to be told, so this might be a slightly longer tale to tell for this round of results. Let's start with Noosa versus Koroyamundi. Doesn't seem like there's actually a result in there because it still says versus, so I'm just going to give you whatever results it says here. Noosa 128, S Hill 40. Bowling for Koroyamundi, P. Anderson, 4 for 23. J. Hall, that's J.A. Hall, 2 for 14. And I said A. Hall. And A. Davis, 2 for 29. They also ended up with 3 for 59, having a second dig. Koroyamundi, 207. D. McVeigh, 45. Bowling for Tawantinoosa, I. Brundell, 3 for 31. M.P. Thompson, 2 for 36. L. Anstey, 2 for 38. And B. Chaplin, 2 for 42. Next game, Glasshouse were defeated by Burpengary. And my insider tells me it was a tough day of cricket. Burpengary, 6 for 300. And Glasshouse, 173. Burpengary with the bat. B. Philpott, 135. Nice one. D. Berterow, 77. T. Tucker, 33. Bowling for Glasshouse. T. Conway, 2 for 21. M. Flighter, 2 for 31. And Levi Pierce, 2 for 103. Now, before you start laughing about that, it should be noted that Levy was very light on bowlers for this round, and he bowled 36 overs. So do a quick number crunch of 103 runs, 36 overs, and that'll tell you that's an economy rate of 2.8. Pretty bloody impressive for a whole day of bowling. Apparently he lost about 50 kilos, so it was just a shirt at the end of the day. Glasshouse with the bat. A. Cronk, 67. G. Begitzis, 36. Bowling for Burpengary. M.C. Helliwell, 2 for 20. A. Boyle, 2 for 21. And T. Bailey, 2 for 40. Next game, we've got Mullaney versus Yandina. Yandina, 7 for 225 declared. With the bat, G. Back, 63. G. Lutz, 50. S. Nickel, 43. Bowling for Mullaney, K. Jackson, 2 for 24. L.G. Raju, 2 for 39. Mullaney with the bat is a great big blank of nothingness. Nothing. Maybe they were watching the one-day finals on Sunday. Didn't have time to put the results in. Last game. Caloundra were defeated by Maroochydore. Get comfortable, people. Maroochydore, 6 for 238 declared. And Caloundra, 106. With the bat for Maroochydore. Leroy Roundtree, 89. That sounds pretty good, doesn't it? Until you consider that he was 81 not out during the week break, which means that he had to start all over again, and we know how confident he is when he starts. Means he made another 8 runs before he... 100! No! Take it away! Congratulations, Leroy. You've made it into the kitchen sink, folklore, mate. Maybe we'll get you a little plaque back here. Your big furry face, looking disappointed, not getting a hungy. Who else? A. McGuinness, who was the bloke that dropped Leroy in it and told me I should tell him all about this. 39. P. Vanderlind, 33. J. Kelly, 32. Bowling for Caloundra, W. Oakley, 2 for 51. Caloundra, 106 with the bat. D. Hill, 40. K. Alistair, bowling for Maroochydore, got 5 for 20. 5 for nice work. Nice. H. Kavanagh, 3 for 9. J. McMenamin, got it, 2 for 21. And Caloundra had a second bat, 7 for 136. D. Hill, 82, not out this time. Nice, good runs. H. Kavanagh, bowling for Maroochydore, got 3 for 36. J. McMenamin, 2 for 5. K. Alistair, 2 for 41. That wraps up round 5. Hopefully Leroy maybe gets some throat lozenges. That might help him out. And after speaking to them yesterday, they look forward to hearing about how Nambour 4th grade beats Maroochydore next week. He was telling me all about how great we were yesterday, weren't you? You wouldn't remember that. Up we go to the Premier Division, division number 4. Division number 4. First game, Nambour defeated Caboolture. I can tell you things. Nambour, 8 for 324 declared. M. Donaldson with the bat, 81. Nathaniel Robinson, 75. His highest first grade score, his first grade 50. Previously, his highest score was 14. His smile would have filled this room. It was great to see. He needs to adjust his batting helmet because after every shot, he's given it this one. Looks like his jaw was falling off. Maxwell, my cohort, unfortunately got runs, 73 for him. If you're wondering, why am I not getting featured? I scored probably 40 or so overs on the book. Bowling for Caboolture, P. Fairhill, 3 for 36. N.J. Haffenden, 2 for 61. And Nambour had a second little go just at the end, 1 for 35. Max Smith, 31, not out because he's a left-hander. Caboolture, 183. And I can tell you, we went into that game thinking, we'll knock them over twice. Week 2, outright, job done, thanks for coming. Wasn't that easy. Wasn't easy at all. We were starting to get worried if they were going to bat all the way through, to be honest with you. Caboolture with the bat, J. Edwards, 33. C. Green, 33. P. Fairhall, 29. And a special note, I did promise I'd mention this. N.J. Haffenden. He played one of the most glorious golf shots I've ever seen. It was a cross-batted fairway drive, went down past the non-striker, dog-legged around, and it would have ended up around the corner. It was beautiful to watch. There we go. Done. Don't slash my tyres now. And the bowling for Nambour, Mark Donaldson, bit of an all-rounder, 2 for 16. Chris Massey, he didn't get to bat, which, to be honest, Caboolture were happy about. 2 for 21. Jack, the finisher, Bambling, 2 for 25. And Jordo, cricket was the winner, Harrison, 2 for 26. That wraps up that game. Palmwoods in the next game were defeated by Coolum. Coolum 155 and Palmwoods 174. Coolum with the bat, D. Duncan 54. C. Storm 30. P. McNamara yet again with some runs, 30 bowling for Palmwoods. Brian Robson 6 for 72. Nice work. The King, A. Garabedian 3 for 35. Palmwoods 174 with the bat, J. Smith 45. Lee Perrin 28 bowling for Coolum. C. Storm 7 for 57. That's pretty sweet. And then each team had a second dig. So Coolum's second inning, 6 for 94. D. Huth 38 bowling for Palmwoods. P. Hardingham 4 for 11. And Liam Robson 2 for 28. And Palmwoods second crack, 74. Bowling for Coolum was G. Weir, 5 for 22. Another 5 for A. Ottaway, 2 for 8. C. Miller, 2 for 18. So a lot happened in that game. Everyone had a crack at everything. Next game, Yandina were defeated by Landsborough. Landsborough 8 for 197 declared and 93. Yandina 30 and 1 for 47. At this point in time, a fair way through Monday, there is nothing else there. And the next game, Maroochydore were defeated by USC. USC 9 for 230 declared, and Maroochydore 128 and 1 for 92. So it looks like first innings points there. I've got no batting or bowling information in yet. We will wrap up this little video, and the next video will be for Division 3 and up. So, my little crew of 7 to 4, we need you. We want your input. Make sure you send some videos in. Make it fun. Let's make this chat fun. Get in the comments. Leroy, I'm talking to you. Get your boys around you because they're sure to pull the complete bejesus out of you. I want to see comments. I want to see them. Don't forget the competition. And it's Lanno out. Well, thanks for watching that video. If you've got this far, congratulations. You've done better than 10% of the viewers. I'm Lanno, and we are in the business of professionalism. And to make us seem more professional, what we'd like from you is for you to like, subscribe, ring the bell, do all the things that the other people in the serious channels you watch do, and subscribe, get hold of us on Facebook. We need to know that you love us, because we live in a lonely, quiet little world where we need your love.